What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Dean's Controversy Boxing, man. Today, man, I got the youngest of the Dean fam, man, coming to do a reaction of the Tyrone Woodley Jake Paul press conference. Of course, Jake Paul is a YouTuber, so I got a YouTuber right here, my little YouTuber, and she thinks Jake Paul is going to pull it off. I'm going with Tyrone Woodley because he's an experienced fighter. Not to say he's going to win, but I hope he wins. I think he probably will. Well, let's start it off like this before we get into the reaction, man. Y'all do three things for me, man. Hit that like button, hit that bell icon for updates, notifications to the channel, subscribe, and of course share my video with anyone who loves boxing or combat sports. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps to grow the channel. Without further ado, man, these two guys here have been going at it. They've been making insults and stuff to each other. So we're gonna go and get it started, man, and we'll comment periodically through it and tell you how we feel, and we'll see how you guys feel. Without further ado, let's get it going.
Prior to Thanksgiving weekend of 2020, you could have forgiven many combat sports enthusiasts if they'd never heard the name of former Disney actor and YouTuber Jake Paul before. But in less than 1 year's time, he has become one of the most famous boxers on the planet. Paul knocked former three-time NBA slam dunk champion Nate Robinson out cold. People were then clamoring for him to take a step up in competition, which he did in the case of former MMA champion and UFC star Ben Askren. Paul would go on to dispose of Askren in less than 2 minutes into round one. After that performance, Jake Paul not only silenced many of his doubters, but he started to get called out by fighters all across the combat sports landscape. Gotcha. So who would Paul pick as his next foe in only his fourth professional boxing match? Enter former UFC welterweight champion Tyrone Woodley, who, unlike Askren, has dangerous power, especially with his right hand. And it didn't take long before the trash talk between Paul and Woodley ensued.
Black dude right there.
I saw a man who just accepted a fight mostly for a paycheck. I saw a man who's been defeated multiple times now and who will be finished and sent into retirement by YouTube Disney star boxer.
Keyword you saw a man.
At just age 24, Jake Paul has seen the fight game upside down. And his quote-unquote hit list features some very interesting names should he get by Woodley. Will the problem child put on another epic performance in front of his hometown fans in Cleveland? Or will Woodley dampen that hype? We're in for a fascinating night in C-Town, only on Showtime pay-per-view.
Coming up Sunday at 8 Eastern.
These are the
Paul,
stats, and they look at each person's
stats
to show you
Woodley putting on his boxing gloves for the first time.
who's, I guess, fights, the height, the reach, and stuff. Which is where you can see all the advantages and
between
stuff.
the two going on right now in Cleveland. We join it here on
because he's a UFC fighter, he's a YouTuber. He fought 3 times in boxing. UFC fighter has never fought in boxing at all.
The critics say, you know what?
So,
This cat's for real.
Yeah, 100%. You know, Tyrone Woodley, he really is the chosen one. We chose him to get his ass beat. 5-time UFC champion, explosive, knockout power. That's all cool, but none of that matters Sunday night. And I'm sending him into retirement, turning him into a meme, and people will see, oh my gosh, this kid can fight. He's got skills. He can take a punch. That gas tank is nice. That inside fighting is nice. That body work is nice. That jab is nice. That 1-2 is nice. Oh, and then he came with the overhand right. That's nice. Oh, we got a hook too. We got a check hook. Oh my God. People are gonna be surprised. I haven't shown shit. I can fight southpaw too. I might come out southpaw. I haven't even shown that yet. So yeah, this is my coming out party.
basically, what he's saying on that part is, when he says southpaw, he wasn't like, what's southpaw? Basically saying he can lead with his left hand or lead with his right hand. Now, you ain't got before fights in. My personal opinion is he's running his mouth and talking. Talking pretty good, though. You know what I mean? I watched some of his highlights, and he was knocking people out, but of course, he haven't fought that much. So it was sparring partners he was knocking out. But I just want to explain that.
Tyrone, you're also making your boxing debut. You told the MMA Hour you are here to take over, and people are going to see that Jake is going to get hurt in a way we never even imagined. Explain that to us.
I'm almost falling. Hello? Yeah, I'm almost falling asleep over here because it's kind of.
Yeah, you're gonna be falling asleep on Sunday,
It's kind of
bitch.
disgusting.
Yeah, you're gonna better sleep this whole week. Get your naps in.
It's kind of disgusting.
You'll sleep the
how
whole
much
week.
clown people feel they have to be recognized. It's disgusting how much clout people have to chase. And when you really look into what the word clout means, it's the appearance of authenticity. It's the appearance that you're the real deal. It's the appearance that you really about that action. But I don't really like that. At the end of the day, walking around looking foolish, where the fuck is your shirt at, number one? Number two, you know, you can say what you want.
We're fighting on Sunday with no shirt on.
You can say what you want to say, but you do what you think you're supposed to do based upon what we've done. When I say we, I say fighters. Jumping up on the ring and screaming and yelling and doing the memes and all this other stuff, the whole money thing, the whole bling thing, that's all built to build the fight. But we here. I ain't got shit to say. You getting hurt on Sunday. In a way you ain't never felt. All your sugarcoating ass, cheerleading ass, fucking cheerleading ass, people that are around you have lied to you. They're not hurting you. They don't want to lose their bag. They're not fucking pushing you. So when you get in on Sunday, you can wear whatever you want to wear. You can come out with that dumbass robot. You can do whatever you want. You will get fucking knocked out. You can make as many bets. The only thing I bet on is myself. And I've been betting on that the whole time. So I'm just really, to be honest, sorry all the people in the media, I'm just ready to fight. I ain't got no shenanigans. I ain't got no BS. I ain't got no razzle dazzle. I should have brought my dog some dew wipes to clean himself up after I knocked the shit out of him on Sunday. That's the only thing I regret not bringing.
What did you think about Jake Paul dying? You think this the little short guy, UFC Tyrone Woodley guy, 5-time champion, gonna do something to him?
Go ahead.
I mean, what you think is your opinion? You think you're gonna win him just by listening to him now?
I mean, yeah.
The other guy gonna talk to you. Your guy gonna talk to more
They
crap.
don't like each other?
Well, building up in a fight, a lot of times they talk so much junk to each other that they get the animosity built up. It's like, I'm gonna beat your ass. All that shit you been talking, I'm gonna beat your ass. Y'all excuse my language. I got my daughter that don't cuss like that, but I let y'all know how I feel for real. But I think Jake Paul got an opportunity to win because he's been knocked through life. He still got 2 arms and 2 legs like every other human being. So can't take too much from him. But
It depends. We gotta watch it first.
yeah, you gotta watch it.
Is the bet still on?
It's never a bet. It was just him saying that I worship Tyrone. He's a legend. I played him on a video game in career mode, and I want to get his name tattooed on me. That's all I heard. I didn't hear a bet because there's no.
To catch you guys up, if you guys watched the last video, it was a bet between Tyrone Woodley and Jake Paul that whoever loses got to get the other one tattooed named I Love Jake Paul tattooed on Tyrone Woodley, and Jake Paul got to get I Love Tyrone Woodley tattooed on him. So whoever loses has to get that tattoo and post it on their social media, Instagram and their IG or whatever. So that's what he's talking about right here.
The way you fucking beat me on Sunday.
Yeah, I got a tattoo artist coming to tattoo you after I knock you out.
I wish you brought your tattoo artist.
you
You're
shook on
comfortable
it.
with them.
You shook on
They've
it.
done many tattoos.
If you're a man
when
of
you
your
get
word,
I
you
Love
shook on
Tyrone,
it.
you don't even have to do it, Batman. Pay me a bag and I'll let you slide.
I already paid you a bag.
Pay my charity a bag and I'll let you slide.
I already paid you a bag, and yesterday we were talking
Pay me
about,
another
this
bag.
kid doesn't, he's not real.
Pay me another bag and pay the
He's not
reporters a
real
bag
fighter.
too. They need
He's
more
not
money.
real
Pay them a
fighter.
bag.
I paid you
Since
4
you do a
times
GoFundMe
more than
account.
you've ever been paid.
Since you do
I
a
paid you
GoFundMe
4
account.
times more than you've ever been paid.
Pay all the reporters
You should be
double what they
thanking me.
making.
You should be thanking me, son.
I'm gonna thank you by punching you in the
Kiss
fucking
the
throat.
ring, son.
There are going to be a number of media members here. After
Talking good. We're going to see what's happening Sunday night, August 29th. It's going
I'll start with you,
down.
Tyrone. For the people who are going to buy this pay-per-view, for the people who are going to come out to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, what can you guarantee them that they are going to see Sunday night?
It's time to go big. All aspects, all categories. I'm going crazy. You know me, at the end of the day, it's been a long time coming. I'm blessed for the moment, blessed for the opportunity, thankful for the coaches in my corner, the people that surround me. I'm thankful for the haters. I'm thankful for the people that counted me out, because all it was just for me reassuring. Anytime you get adversity, anytime you get the BS and all the people that are coming against you, that tells you that it's so much power for what you're about to do. And I'm about to make a scene on Sunday.
Jake, same question.
Okay.
The people who are going to buy this pay-per-view, they're
That's
going
what
to
Jake
come out
got
to
to
the
say.
Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
He gonna make
What
some
can you
jokes out of
guarantee
something.
them on Sunday night?
Look, another show, another masterful performance, a boxing clinic. You know, people know how I'm coming. 3-0, 3 KOs, that's for a reason. I didn't even get warmed up in my last fight, so this guy's gonna go to sleep, and he's gonna get it turned into another meme. Like I said, just like his best friend, his little guy Ben Askren, who he was in the corner of, turned him into a meme, ended his career. After Sunday, no one ever is gonna talk about this guy. No one's ever gonna talk about this guy ever again. He's a speed bump in the road of the Jake Paul career. He's a body. He is a body that I am using to add content to my highlight reel.
Look at you, you a clown, man. You a clown.
I know there are members of the media
Your crew a clown too.
who have questions. We have a mic. We just ask that you identify yourself and ask your question.
This is Keith Heidig from BoxingScene.com. My question is for Jake. Jake, how much of a step up do you feel that Tyrone Woodley is for you in your fourth fight?
You know, it's a big step up. I mean, there's no other fighter at 4 or 3-0 who's taking fights against, you know, world champions. I want challenges. I want to push myself. You know, if I'm in training camp, and I know I'm going to beat somebody, I'm not motivated. So I like stepping into the unknown. I like pushing myself, and that's what this fight is about. You know, this is a test. You know, I expect him to come out sharp. He looks like he's in shape. He's got the coaches doing the whole spiel, the whole shebang. So this is going to be a fun one.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Ellie Seckback, ES News. Jake, you had camps at Big Bear, Vegas, and now Puerto Rico. What was different about this camp versus the other camps?
I think isolation creates perfection. And when there's no distractions to the highest level, not one person in the way of your goal. When you have a one-pointed attention, there's nothing more powerful. Puerto Rico is amazing. Training in that heat, that humidity, it prepared me. It got my cardio on a whole nother level because there's nothing else like that. Training in Big Bear, high altitude, it's hard to breathe, but it's almost harder to breathe in Puerto Rico.
So far, what they're saying is basically they're talking about their training. They're talking about what they plan on doing, what they project on doing. Me personally, if you're going by the way they're talking, you can give it either one of them. But if you're going by who know combat sport, who more experienced, I would have to go with the guy that's been fighting 20 years or better. You know, but you can't count the one-punch knockout out either. You know, you can't count out a bigger guy that actually knows how to fight. Even if he's had one fight, it doesn't matter. If you know how to fight, you know how to fight. It's a boxing, it's combat sports, anything can happen. But let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video off, guys. Let you guys hear what they had to say. Uh-oh. There it go. Sorry, guys. I messed the video up a little bit. Should be playing. Is that it? Something? Oh, there you go. Sorry about that, guys. We're back on the road now. What's he doing? Crap. All right. Well, let's see. Guess Tyrone Woodley's mic messing up. I thought it was me.
In combat sports, you start seeing one person do something and it looks cool or it looked like, you know, it was a bag behind it and people start to replicate it. The thing about this fight, it's a fight. It's not the YouTuber versus the TikToker versus this versus that. This is a real fight. You know what I mean? If you look at the way that we're even just built and you look at the determination, this is a fight. And
Morning Combat has you covered everything leading up to this fight on Sunday. Woodley and Paul, Showtime pay-per-view.
Okay. All right, guys. That was the end of it right there. That was the end of it right there, man. I hope you guys liked the video. But, like, what do you guys think about it, man? It's more of trying to give us, I guess, an understanding of what their mind is concerning this video. Me personally, man, I think it's going to be a good fight, even though it's not a respected fight because they're not two trained boxers boxing. They're one's from UFC, one's from YouTube and Disney. So some people don't take it seriously. I think anytime a man signs that paperwork in that ring to beat each other up, man, for a check, you have to take it seriously, you know. But with that being said, man, like I say, I appreciate you guys stopping by the channel, man. This is Dean's Controversial Boxing. Do those 3 things for me. Hit that like, that bell icon. and updates and notifications to the channel. Of course, subscribe and share my video with who all loves boxing or combat sports. And that's gonna be all for today, man. So what do you think? What do you think?
I don't know. It's 50-50. I really don't know.
No. Well, she really don't know it's 50-50 and she keeps smiling. All right, so guys, peace. I'll talk to you guys later.